What's up? Alex O Crypto here sharing with you today how I set up my charts, how I approach a coin, how I approach any one of these crypto assets anytime I'm looking to trade them. This is Matic. On the weekly, we will break down exactly how I approach the charts, how I use support, resistance, volume, all that good stuff in order to build levels to trade and profit from. So this is how I would start off. I would start off on the weekly first off, and what would I do? I'd identify key levels of support and resistance. So first off, I come into my chart and I mark off these highs, these lows, and I get a general idea of where price has traded in the past, okay? Very simple, very simple. Okay, now that I've gotten that, I will pull a fixed range volume profile, which is a free volume profile indicator. Now this will show us a range here. This will also give us key things like a point of control, which is one thing I will mark out here with a box because these are areas. They aren't necessarily key points, but they are areas, and we got a volume node above us here. So first off, I want to note that this is a range here that we traded for quite some time before. Looking to my left, I will identify that. Then looking also to my left, I will see that above us here is another key level. So look at that. I got two boxes here that I can look for price to react at. Okay. Now that I've marked out the weekly, I will work my way down the time frames in order to build confluence to what is relevant at the price where it is right now. See how these boxes have carried over. We are no longer near this, but we also have a key level of support, which is below us here. So what will I do? I will mark out for my Otter gang, for the people in the free Discord, these levels so that they know that these are key levels that are going to be traded. Now, what do we do now? We identify the trend. So what is the trend? Well, we can see that we are in a clear uptrend here for quite some time. And guess what? We've been rejected and it looks like we're heading back down. We have made lower lows. Okay. So we have lower lows. So we are in a clear downtrend. You can see the downtrend here. So that's identification. So we are looking for shorts mainly, but we are also looking for a bounce. Two things to identify. We are mostly looking for shorts and we are looking for a bounce. Now that we're in this area here, we can see that there's key levels that I want to extract more information. One being here, because we are in this range. You can see if we look to the left and look to the right, we can see that we are in this area now. So I want to extract some information from this key level here. So I will take my fixed range volume profile and I will pull it across here and I will get some key levels. Now, let's jump into the 12. Let's go over to this key level and maybe we can make this a little bit more accurate by pulling this over a little bit more. Yep. And there we go. We got a point of control. You can see the red line there. Point of control, value area high, and value area low. Okay. Key levels. Now that I've done that, I know that we have a huge heavy level of support below us, this 9.4, but I also have multiple levels that I'm looking to trade. Now I'm looking for a bounce. How do you figure out a retracement or a bounce? Well, we use our beautiful fib retracement level and we can pull a fib from the top to the bottom and we can find confluence through there, right? So I will mark out my main Fibonacci level with the 0.5 and the golden pocket here, the 0.65. That's what I will do next, and I'll identify that area. Okay, now let's break it down even further. Okay, so we got those key levels here to trade with the range, right? But what about if we pump upwards? What about that? Where am I looking to fire off a short? Right, so we can go into the 4 hour now. Now that we have all these key levels, look, we got a nice bounce off of that level, which was our point of control. We got our value area high, and if it need, you can double click these and you can add them so that you can see on your charts where they are so you can trade them and get into trades by doing this in value area low. So we'll label them. We know that this is our range, right? Right now we are coming up to the top of the range. Look, price is moving on us. This is done live so we can see. We're at the 4 hour. We're looking for a retracement. Now what I'm looking for is that we do have this key level. That was our golden pocket above us here at 1.1. We have a psychological level at $1, obviously, because it's a whole number. Everybody likes whole numbers, but we want to break down even further. Okay, so clear downtrend. Look at this beautiful, beautiful channel. If we come from here all the way down, we can see this channel that we've been trading in. Okay, look at that. We've gotten a channel. Now we can find our swing high to swing low, and we can break down from there, and we can find confluence where I'll be looking to fire off a short from. Look at that. We have key levels above us and key levels below us, right? This lines up pretty well with this, and we'll be looking to fire off a beautiful short position from here, and that's how I build confluence, okay? We are in a downtrend. I will be targeting the value area low. My stop loss will go above this range high here, and that looks like a nice little bit of a profitable trade to me, if I don't say so myself. So that's how I generally set up a trade setup. I know that we're in a downtrend. We're looking for shorts. If we're looking for bounces, we're going to look for the bounce to come, continue, get rejected from here, continue, and bounce off the bottom of this trend line and possibly at the value area low. So I hope that helps you guys on how I take a naked chart and add some TA to it just to build confluence so I can add to my trading repertoire. So I can look at this coin, come in, and be like, hey, guess what? A little cherry on the top is we'll add an alert here. And if price comes up here, every time it crosses, we'll create an alert, and we will be notified that price is coming up and it's about to come to our level, right? Add the alert so you can stay away from the charts. You get the alert, you can come to the charts, and you can make a decision whether to fire off a short or not. But this is how I approach the charts. I work my way down from the weekly to the daily, all the way down to the very, very low time frames for entries in order to build confluence throughout my charts and build levels. We can also extract support and resistance in these levels if we're looking to scalp them, but that's generally how I will approach the chart. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Join us in the free Discord, free setups, great community. We would love to have you. Thank you so much for being here. See you in the next one. God bless. Peace out.